Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Lewandowski. Davis. Modric has brushed off the ball there, and here's Davis, looks to clip it forward, and he's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Well, he was never going to miss from there, so much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Benzema, and here's Hazard. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
They've played it short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Strong punch. Shooting chance! Sergio Ramos decides to play it back. Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Benzema, and here's Isco. It's Isco! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. The referee's awarded a free kick. Davis. Back to the keeper and go again. Davis. Alaba. He's pinged one through here. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Benzema! It's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Davis. And help's available out wide. That's gone a long way up and away. Gnabry. Kimmich. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Alaba. Kimmich. Schüller. Alaba. Davis. Goretzka. Kimmich. Coman. 2 minutes to be added on. Played back in. Looking for space out wide. Courtois has that under control. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He gets past his man, and the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coman, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's...
Chance! In for the pieces! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. We're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Has he found his man? Isco spreads it towards the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Davis looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Kimmich, and it's Gnabry. Just about up to the hour now. Goretzka shoots! Varane gets rid without sophistication. Isco. Modric has created one goal already. It's Benzema! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alaba. Goretzka. Coman, who has made his impact already. Schüller. Alaba. Davis. Goretzka. Kimmich. Benzema. Davis. Schüller. Pavard. Schüller. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Gnabry. Here it comes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's left his man, and here's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, that is rather wayward. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Hoists it forward. Davis. Philippe Coutinho. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Battles to win it back. Azar. Toni Kroos. Schüller. Coman. Kimmich. Hit long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimmich. And it's Coutinho. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Coutinho.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Modric. Toni Kroos. Isco. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacks.